Hey everyone, okay, great question, keeps popping up on my Snapchat, BrianK019. So if you're not following me on Snapchat, head over to BrianK019 and check out, I open it up every day for an hour where you can ask me questions back and forth. But this is something that comes up really, really frequently. People asking about, can I have Coco Pops post-workout? This seems to be like a massive trend in the fitness industry right now, where people are like, yeah, have your Coco Pops post-workout. Now I can see it from both sides. I get the reason first. The reason first is because of the insulin spike. When your body is so carb sensitive, you're so insulin sensitive after you work out, which means your body will absorb carbs so much better. You can add in a simple sugar like that and it's going to spike your insulin levels. And insulin is a very anabolic hormone. So if you're able to spike insulin in the body, the theory is that you're going to be able to build more muscle faster. So that's where the whole Coco Pops post-workout kind of fell into favor, and the fact is people love fucking Coco Pops. I did it myself because I fucking loved Coco Pops. The reality is you're looking for an excuse to eat a shitty food and you're looking for someone to give you a reason to do it. I fucking did it myself. When I read it first, I went, oh fuck yeah, Coco Pops post-workout, that's fucking awesome. Didn't even bother fucking researching it because I was like, no, I like the sound of that. I'm gonna take that and use that, you know? The reality is, having researched it more, I fucking hate the idea. I have the same thing on Snapchat anytime anyone comes on, and anyone who's been following my Snapchat long enough, you know that I'm very anti-fucking Coco Pops post-workout, because there are people, and there's trainers, and some are amazing trainers, don't get me wrong, but love the Coco Pop side post-workout. They think it works amazingly well, and I get their reasons for it. I just fall on the other side of the fence completely. You know, I understand where the reasons came from and why people do it. I just think, for me, health has always been number one. It's the priority in everything. The reality is, the better your body's performing, the healthier everything is, the better you're going to be at burning body fat and the better you're going to be at building muscle. You know, I used the analogy last week in my blog post that if you gave your body, for example, if I gave you 3 jobs to do, if I said, okay, go clean the kitchen, hang out the clothes, and pack your bag for tomorrow, and I gave you 20 minutes to do it, you'd end up doing all 3 jobs really shittily or really poorly, or you'd end up doing 2 of them and you wouldn't get round to the 3rd one. That's kind of what eating processed food and eating things like Coco Pops is doing. It's giving you one full job to do before you can even build muscle or burn body fat. When you eat processed food, your body uses all of its energy trying to figure out what that processed food is and break it down. Have you ever wondered why you have no energy after you eat processed shit? That's why, because your body is using all of its energy trying to break that food down. That's why when you live off diets, and people that live off processed food diets, they complain about having no energy and they're tired all the time and need to have things like cans of Red Bull and Monster for energy and loads of coffee. That's why, because you are literally, it's not you, it's the food. You are literally using all of your energy trying to break down that processed food. That's what Coco Pops do. The same fucking thing. And what's worse is, you're like a fucking sponge after you train because you're so insulin sensitive, you're so carb sensitive, you can put anything back into your body, it's gonna suck it up like a fucking straw, like water through a straw. Give your body good stuff at that time. Putting in processed food, Coco Pops is one of the highest of all the processed food, you know? Putting that into your body straight away after you work out, you're missing a whole trick. You're also giving it another job to do. You know, giving your body that job of breaking down that processed food, and you want to build muscle or burn body fat, you've given it a whole other job. It's the same as I gave the analogy about cleaning the floor, hanging the clothes, and packing your bag. You know, the reason, I can use myself because you're your own best example, and I'm not saying this to brag or be egotistical, but the reality is, I have got ready for photo shoots and I've got ready for things in 4 days, 5 days, because my body is so, can drop body fat like that because I know how. It doesn't have those processed foods. It doesn't have the other job to do. It literally is like, okay, are we going to build muscle now? Oh, are we going to burn body fat now? Because there's no other thing in the queue. There's no other thing in line. The same with anyone I've worked with long enough. The people in my online programs, this is the thing I try and err towards. You know, I got feedback last week where somebody was like, they feel that their energy has just jumped up through the roof since they cut the processed food. I had another guy say that all his acne off his back is gone because he cleaned up the processed food. That's what these foods do to you. They give you other jobs. Your body has a whole range of benefits. What it does to testosterone and natural growth hormone and all these other hormonal effects it has, it makes a fuck up of all of them too. But it's also giving it another job. So you're trying to build muscle, lose body fat, you're not going to be able because your body's going to be so focused on breaking down that processed food. And that's what Coco Pops post-workout do. So stick with clean quality foods. It doesn't matter what time of the day, you know. Post-workout, when you're so insulin sensitive, have a good complex carb in there, have a good protein source, some vegetables, things like that. Put them into your body. Keep your blood sugar stable. You know, there's a whole other area I could go down about elevating your blood sugar, which I also don't like doing, even though it has a place. spiking your blood sugar will make you more anabolic because it will spike insulin, but then that's going to fucking drop off, which means you're going to crash energy levels through the day. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck it, I will tell you. When I used to use glucose post-workout. So literally glucose you buy in Boots for like 3-4 quid. I used to use glucose, and I actually used to use Coco Pops. I did this twice. And what I used to find was when I used that post-workout, and I did it because I was living like a bro. I was like, you know, I fucking read this in Muscle and Fitness. I'm going to be fucking big and shredded and shit, and I'm going to fucking spike my fucking blood sugars and get my insulin spike. What I did was when I trialed it, for about 3 months, I found that I was the whole day trying to catch up my energy again. So I would be like, blood sugar stable all day because I was eating my meals regularly through the day. I felt amazing, and then I'd train, and then I used to have fucking either 25 or 50 grams of glucose or 50 to 100 grams of Coco Pops. And what I found then was I got a massive surge in energy post-workout, and then for the whole rest of the day I was trying to fucking catch back up because my blood sugars dropped back down and I couldn't catch them back up again. So until I went to bed and stabilized them overnight and ate in the morning, I was the whole fucking rest of the day trying to stabilize my blood sugar, which meant I was fighting cravings all day. So it was smacking me from two sides. One, my processed food was killing me because my body was trying to break it down for energy, which was fucking up hormones and stuff. Was messing up hormones, which was giving me cravings. And two, it was dropping my fucking blood sugar down. So I was hitting it from a physical standpoint and a mental standpoint, and it was making me fucking crazy with cravings. That's what Coco Pops are going to do to you. That's what spiking your blood sugar is probably going to do to you post-workout. Again, there's a time and a place for everything. I've trialed it. I've errored it, and that's my feedback on you is don't fucking use Coco Pops post-workout. Don't use Coco Pops ever. It's a highly processed food. Use it as your cheat, and there's an argument for not even using it then because of the shit it does to your body. But if you're going to use it, at least structure it in and don't have it as a daily practice, particularly if you're trying to lose body fat or build muscle. It's not going to fucking work because you're going to give your body another job to do. So I hope this video helps. Please like and share the page, and be replying below for the next 24 hours.